It's 10:06 p.m. Tuesday, September 30th. Last day of September. News on the internet says government shutdown is going to start at midnight tonight. The Democrats voted down a proposal, so the government's going to shut down. I got one of my roommate guys who works for the IRS. He said he was saying he'd have to go to work and not get paid. And then today he said he probably will not be going to work after today. They're not going to have to go to work and not get paid. And so he said he's going to probably not going to get paid vacation. He's just not going to go to work and not going to get paid. He said probably. So I guess he was saying that earlier today. I got to work tonight. This might be his last night for a while until they turn the government back on. Paycheck switch. I think they need to turn on the hedge fund paycheck switch at these stockbrokers. Turn on the owners get respect. You disrespect them. You got to pay with fucking everything you got, punks. We got to turn that switch on. Owners and owner laws law. Any owner gets 100% legal respect. So Merrill Lynch, you owe me $1 trillion. Smith Barney, Painweber. No, I don't know who the people in Kansas City are. I have some names. I don't know who the hell they are. Lookalikes, frauds. That's what everything is for me forever. Just dad turned into a lunatic, gossiping liar. Headquarters don't call me back. They're all punks. Police, government employees, police, like government employees, courthouse judges, employees, government employees. They're all fucking punks on my time. They're all just punk scum shit fucks on my time. Everybody's a punk on my time, just about. Well, playoffs, wild card started today. Baseball. I saw the ninth inning of the Yankees, Boston. Yankees got like 3 singles in a row to load the bases with no outs, but then a guy, I don't know, he striked out somebody, he got an out. I don't know. I think they won like 3-1. Boston. They didn't bring anybody home with that load the bases, no outs. 3 singles in a row, load the bases. Then Dodgers, Shawnee, whatever, his Japanese guy, saw him first bat in the first inning, and he spanked a home run. Oh, they were ahead like 6-7 or nothing. I guess they're still on. I don't know. I got the local news just came on bedroom TV. When my runners left, the other day he said he might leave, and then he said he wanted to rearrange his furniture. Then yesterday he said, I'm definitely leaving on the 1st. And this morning he was leaving earlier. He didn't, I woke up early and was down there. I heard noise, and he was packing up leaving. I said about his refund. He said, I want my $500 refund on my deposit when I leave. And I said, well, I probably won't have it. And contract says I have 10 days. And I was looking at the contract. He's supposed to give me 2 weeks notice or he loses half of his deposit. And he also took apart the toilet, trying to fix it on his own. Well, he said something to me. I didn't stop him when he was tearing it up. But he didn't fix it. He just had it torn up for a couple of days, and I had to fix it myself to get it to work. After he tore it all up and couldn't get it fixed, he said I should hire a plumber because he can't do it. And then I went and did it myself, and it's working. It works. It's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not, and I mentioned that to him about his deposit, and then he started saying he's going to file a mechanic's lien on me because he did it and he didn't get paid. And he said I took it upon myself to finish the job that he didn't get finished. He just started. I just couldn't believe this guy making up these lies. Turning everything. And I said, oh, and then he can't. Okay, he left. And he comes back in a shiny red car with some female. I was like, he said he forgot something. I was like, okay. And the female says, "Is it true you're not going to give him his deposit back?" And I said, "Who are you?" She said, "I'm his mom." And I said, "Well, look, he started arguing about the fucking toilet and everything. I said, "Would y'all just please leave and get out of here?" And she threatened me with the Better Bureau, Business Bureau, and putting messages on Craigslist that I stole his money. And then he started saying, that no, I took it upon he took it upon himself to try to fix the toilet. Had a minor leak. It was not a major issue. I didn't know what he was doing, but he said he knew how to do it. He knew what to do. And it didn't get fixed. It was kind of broken and fucked up for a week until I got around to fixing it myself. And they acts like I owe him money for that, and that he just turned. I think he's behind the message from Paul Pussy, saying I'm a pussy, and he's gonna stick a chair leg up my ass. Somebody else was saying, well, one of the other guys was mentioning this, that the chairs aren't good enough to sit in. He's kind of fucking wacko too. His Catholic bullshit. Oh, there's this other guy. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, then we're gonna watch Star Trek 24 hours a day. I turn on TV and watch CNBC. He just looks out. He sits in a chair and looks the other direction, out the window, whatever. I'm guessing he's behind it. I don't know. Kind of strange guy. He's gone. I don't think that was his mom. He told me his mom was almost 80 years old. This female didn't look that old. She looked young, 50s, but I don't know. Some of these people look younger than they are these days. So I mean, it's possible. I don't know how old she doesn't look that old. First time I ever seen her. Yeah, he had two noisy, broken down trucks he drove. Kept here, smoked. I don't mind. I don't miss him. Oh, I miss the money. He paid the money. I could tolerate his with the money, but his attitude suddenly turned wrong, and maybe if I was rich, I wouldn't rent my rooms out. If I had money, I'd just get rid of him, but I don't. So kind of hit me unexpectedly the last couple of days, but yeah, he'll figure a way out. It'll just be another month here in fucking paradise hell. Walmart, I'm still available to be the chairman at $1 billion a week. I'll run the company from Olathe or Bentonville or Arkansas or Hawaii, whatever. I don't want to work there. I want to get paid $1 billion a week, $1 billion a month, $1 billion a year. I don't want to work anywhere unless I'm getting paid that much money. I don't like all the goddamn disrespect for the last 50 fucking years. Jail time for trespassing, Merrill Lynch. The way the world works, jobs, it's just all supply and demand, what people need, what people want. The jobs that nobody wants, there's always openings. They're always hiring for jobs that nobody wants. The jobs that people want, I mean, they're just fucking. There's what, it's just pure fucking murder, identity theft, fraud, lies, corruption, setups, illegal bullshit. They can get away with it. I mean, nothing's better than something that ain't good enough. I've always been that way. And I've had shit. I took the shit jobs when I was younger because I was told to. But when the shit started flying and you're no different than everybody else started flying, I never looked back after my ACT score and then my high school diploma and college degrees. I don't fucking give a shit. I've never been respected or anywhere for those degrees and paid the money I'm supposed to get paid. Just been lied to and disrespected everywhere. So I don't like it. Filled out some form on the SEC website complaining about it. Had an automatic reply. I don't know if anybody reads it or looks at it, takes it seriously. I was looking up to see when the day trading SEC is going to approve day trading if they have any timeline. What I saw, it might be a couple of months to a year. So I wish they get that thing approved. I start doing day trading and get rid of all the shit I have to fucking put up with. But based on experience and reality, I've never actually done it, so I don't know. Until you actually do it, you don't know what's going to happen. It could run into other issues, but I mean, I've done day trades and run out of day trades, so I can't do anymore, and lost money many times. Many times I could just sit there and trade a stock up and down all day and make. I know I'd make money, but I don't have that many day trades. Yeah, I made trades that made me money, and I couldn't cash out or didn't cash out because I didn't want to waste a day trade, and then it was gone the next day. So you never know. I'm looking at day trades. Yeah, you know what it's almost like risk free money there. But I haven't actually done it, so I can't say exactly. I probably run into some different issues I haven't run into yet. Stock market futures are negative with the government supposedly going to shut down at midnight. I don't know if that's Eastern time or Central time. Well, October starts. That's officially fall. That's really when it's fall. It's October when it's fall. Halloween. They've got pumpkins everywhere at stores. Heck, one of my roommates bought a pumpkin, put it outside. Then he left yesterday. He only paid for a week, but then he said he just left. No one noticed. No, nothing's early and left. I didn't know what the fuck he was going, what he was doing. And he said he might want to come back. We got an opening, so I said, "Oh yeah, you can call me and see what happens." Guy left. It's either he said either that guy in the kitchen leaves or I leave. The guy in the kitchen don't want to leave. He's full of shit. He's full of more. He's a different kind of fucking full of shit that I can't fucking really. Well, go Chiefs.